Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Kincaid or IceRink5am here, and welcome to another Call of Duty Ghosts video. Now, the Christmas item from the video the other day was a gingerbread man hidden in the third-story building of the map Freight. I'm really glad that a lot of you guys are enjoying this whole Christmas item thing, and we're getting a lot closer to Christmas. So be sure to look out for the item in today's video, and with that being said, let's move right into it. So today, I'll be bringing you my first Call of Duty Ghosts best class setup video, and I'm not going to do these a lot, but every time I get a weapon gold, I think I'll do a best class setup, because at that point, I really have a good feel for the weapon and what works best on it. So with that being said, today we'll be talking about my first gold weapon, and this is the MTAR-X. Now this is a fantastic gun, and it really acts as a hybrid between a submachine gun and an assault rifle. So with this gun, I really like to run the silencer and the red dot sight. The iron sights of this weapon are no good, so you're definitely going to want to run the red dot or some sort of optical, although the red dot does work best. Now, many of the weapons in my custom classes don't use the silencer attachment, but for the MTAR-X, I would definitely recommend it. This weapon is meant for a stealthy rushing playstyle, and the silencer will help you flank the enemies and stay off the map without being killed. Now, I do not use a secondary weapon on this class because I simply don't feel that it's needed. You can either pick up a weapon or reload behind a corner real quick, but I simply don't think the secondary is needed, and I would rather have the extra point for a perk or a lethal equipment. So with this class, I do actually use a lethal equipment. I like to use the C4. Now, I know it's kind of controversial in this game since you only get one, and that's not changing. Once you throw it, it's gone. But truthfully, this thing will save my life every now and again. When someone's behind a box and I know I'm not going to be able to get them because they're head glitching and I'm not, you toss that C4, you get the kill, and it saves your life. So truthfully, I feel that it's worth using, but that's up to you. You can always substitute it with a secondary or an extra 1-point perk. Now, on the flip side of things, I do not use any tactical equipment, as I don't think flashbangs or anything like that are worth it to only get one and then be done. Now, moving forward, I've messed around with the perks a lot, and I truthfully think this is the best setup with the MTAR-X. I start off with Ready Up, because you're going to be sprinting a lot with this weapon and you don't want to be caught off guard, so Ready Up will make you prepared for your gunfight quicker after sprinting. Moving forward, the MTAR without extended mags has a 38 round mag, so truthfully, I feel that sleight of hand is needed. With how many close quarters engagements you're going to be in, you're going to find very tough situations where you really need to reload quick, and sleight of hand definitely comes in handy. Now obviously, off the grid is essential for any stealthy rushing class, so I definitely would recommend using off the grid. Obviously, it's going to cost 3 perk points, so it's a bit on the expensive side, but it's going to keep you off the map, and that is very, very important. Now, if you're a pretty solid player and you go on decent streaks and you're dead set on keeping your weapon, then you're going to need the perk Scavenger to replenish your ammo. Obviously, if you're okay with picking up an enemy's weapon once you run out, then you don't need the perk, and there are definitely better perks that you can substitute it with, but you're going to want Scavenger if you want to keep running the MTAR, and I personally do use this perk. Lastly, the most important perk in this class by far is Focus. Focus, focus, focus. This is the best perk in the game, and you absolutely need it on this class to succeed. If you're getting shot at, Focus gives you a shot to still win the gunfight, whereas without Focus, you're toast. Now this is the perk setup for core objective modes like Domination, Blitz, things like that. If you play Free-for-All, Search and Rescue, Search and Destroy, or any other slow-paced game mode, swap out Sleight of Hand for Dead Silence. Now finally, the point streak setup is obviously up to you, but I've done a lot of testing with the streaks, and I find that the absolute best setup, obviously for objective modes, is the IMS, the Sentry Gun, and the Battle Hind. This is a fantastic setup, and I don't like going for very, very high kill streaks with the MTAR since I'm rushing so hard, but then again, I'm more confident than to go for the very, very low one. So this is a very good medium level setup that you won't have too much trouble getting, and it definitely is a very powerful setup, and I would highly recommend running it. Like I said, the exceptions to this are pretty much the same exceptions where you would run Dead Silence instead of Sleight of Hand, and those are the slower paced, quieter game modes like Free-for-All, Search and Destroy, Search and Rescue. So guys, after around 2,500 kills with the MTAR-X, this is truthfully my personal favorite setup, and I personally think it is the best class setup, and you will find the most success running this exact setup. With that being said, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and go ahead and throw me a like rating for future class setups. Also, tell me in the comments section below what your most used weapon in Ghost is as of now. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. On the left is one of my creative time machine videos, and on the right is a Battle Hind kill streak guide. I hope you enjoy. I can feel the love, can you feel it too? I can feel it.